Okay, number 12 is a word problem, and my encouragement with word problem is just read it, but don't get too nervous about what you're reading. Try to understand what you've read. I would say the length of a rectangle is 2 feet more than twice the width. So what I want to do, I'm going to say, just to remind me, a rectangle looks like this over here. This would be the width, and this is the length. I'm going to reread that first sentence. So it says the length of the rectangle is, what is it? The length of the rectangle is 2 feet more, so I'll write this over here, then twice the width. Well, what's the width? Width is W, so 2W. All right? I'm going to keep reading it. It says the area. Well, the area of a rectangle is length times width. All right? They say the area is 84 square feet. Well, I'm going to write this down. 84 is equal to the length. Well, the length is 2W plus 2. And what's the width? It's just simply W. Right, now there's a variety of ways of solving this equation, but after reading that problem, that's what we're looking for, with the understanding that L is the length, and W is the width. And we're talking about it for a rectangle. I'm going to try to solve the equation. What do you get? 84 equals 2W squared plus 2W. I'm going to keep moving along. 0, I'm going to subtract 84 from both sides. 2W squared plus 2W plus 84. I'm going to start to factor it. You get 0, 2W squared plus W plus 42. I'm going to try to factor that. What do you get? 2. I'm going to say W and W, and this becomes trouble for me. I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at 42 and wondering, it's going to be a product. I got to be careful here, right? And I think I might have made a mistake somewhere, and I see it right now. And someone says, how do you know I made a mistake? I can't factor that. So what I'm going to do is, I know I made a mistake now, and I'm glad that I'm not going to sit there and say, I wonder how to factor that guy. I start to realize I can't factor it. That's not 84. It's minus 84. What did I do? I subtracted 84 from both sides. All right? So it's good to catch your errors, and it does happen. So that's happened because you're tired or you're daydreaming or whatever. But, if things are not working out, you probably made a mistake. Let's write this down again. W squared plus W minus, and I'm factoring out 2, so 42. All right, let's keep going. 0 equals 2. I'm going to make some attempt to factor it. And let's take a look at that. And, 42, 2, and 21, that's unlikely. I'll write this over here. I'm going to take a 3 from the 21 and give the 2 a 7. So I'm going to say 3 and 14. Now, someone says, why are you doing that? Let me see if I did that right. 3 and 14. That's not going to do it either, is it? So 7. Oh, 7 and 6. There you go. Let me write that down now. 7 and 6. All right? And what do you get there? Plus 7 minus 6. Let me just check that. You do get W squared. Minus 6 and 7 is 1W. You do get minus 42. So what could the W be? The W could be minus 7. I want to point out, that really doesn't make much sense to me, because it's a width of rectangle. It's not negative, right? The W could be 6, though. All right, so what I want to do is I want to see if it makes any sense. And I know this is in feet, by the way. So the width is 6 feet. And what's the length going to be? Let's be careful about that. 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 feet. What's the question? Find the length and the width of the rectangle. So it's 14 feet by 6 feet. All right, let's take a look at the key, see if we got it. 6 feet by 14 feet, and we're good to go to the next question. Thank you.